What's going on, guys? It's your boy Gambino coming at you with a brand new video. Today we're going over my June pickups. So we didn't get as many games this month as we have in previous months because we did make a bigger purchase. So you may be able to see it now on screen, but it'll be the last thing we cover today. We picked up just over 20 games this month, so still, a decent amount, but let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're gonna start with Wii U. Yeah, so for the Wii U, we did pick up a few games. Nothing super crazy, but stuff I was missing. First we got Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventure 2, Lego Avengers, Disney Infinity 3, 2, and 1. So yeah, we completed the Disney Infinity trilogy. Just some cheap games I wanted to add to the collection to kind of beef it up for the end of the year. Our goal is to get between 25 and 40. If we get more lower end titles, we're going to shoot for around the 40. But if we get more expensive titles, we'll be going further down towards 25. So yeah, that's everything for Wii U. We also did pick up a few miscellaneous games. We did get FIFA 15 for $1 at a garage sale, 2K17 for $1, and then this isn't a game, but it is a really cool steelbook that I've been wanting. If you've been watching my shorts, you've seen that this is one that I wanted to pick up. No game in it, but I'll pick up the game at some point. And then we did get a few empty cases free at a couple of garage sales and from GameStop. So we got a case for Dead Rising, a case for UFC 2, and then these are both display cases from GameStop. I asked them if they had anything and they just brought these out, so I was fine taking them. We also got Paddington Adventures in London. But next, we did go to a Goodwill and picked up a couple of things. We got this super clean copy of Asteroids for the PlayStation 1 for $250, and they had this random deal going on where it was buy one get one CDs, and they thought this was a CD, so I also got Zoo Tycoon. It's still sealed. So that was like one of my favorite games growing up. It was really nice to add it to the collection, and it's always nice to have something nostalgic like Asteroids. This one I already owned, but it had been missing for a while. I thought I might have sold it to GameStop, but I found out my cousin had it. It is Pokemon Crystal. I'm gonna go ahead and count this as adding it to the collection because I didn't know I still had it. Super nice game. If you've never played Pokemon Crystal, I highly recommend it if you can find a copy of it. If not, Heart Gold and Soul Silver would be the next best thing, but they're still way expensive. I think this is like a $130 game right now, loose. If you can find it for a good deal, I'd recommend it. Next, I actually had two of this game. I went to a pawn shop and found two of these for, it was $5.95 a piece, but me and my friend Ross got them for $5 a piece. It was Fossil Fighter Champions, and I don't know if you know about this one, but it is a pretty expensive game. I think they go for 60 to 80 loose. It was nice to add that to the collection. I gave Ross the other one. Next, we got a good bit of DS and 3DS games. So for 3DS, we picked up Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. This one was a gift from Ross. Since I had gave him one of these, gave me that in return. I got a copy of Pokemon Black 2 for $30, and then the case for $40. Really good deal on that, basically half off. And then I got a copy of White 2 for $40. And a case but no manual for $20, which also still a good deal. Hopefully I can find a manual. If you or anyone you know has a manual, hit me up on Instagram. The link's in the description. I'd definitely like to pick that up. Next, I did pick up, I've had this case for a while, but I had got rid of the game when I was younger, brought it to GameStop. I picked up a copy of Pokemon Pearl on bid on eBay for $20. It might have been $21.50, I'd have to check, but I got it for super cheap. This one doesn't have the game, but I was at an estate sale and they had a case and all the papers for Pokemon Platinum, and since there was no game in it, they gave me this for free, so I was more than happy to add that to the collection. Hopefully I can find either my copy of Platinum, which I hope I still have. I hope I didn't give it to GameStop, but if I can't find it, I'll try and pick one up for cheaper on eBay. I did pick up Yoshi's Cookie and Mickey Mousecapade. Two NES games I didn't have, so they were $5 a piece, so I added them to the collection. So that's it for new games added to the collection. I did add a new console to the collection, something I had been kind of eyeballing for a while, but I finally got it for the collection and I'm super excited. That is the OLED Pokemon Nintendo Switch. Thrilled to get this in the collection. I sold my other Switch for it, so I got $200 from my old Switch, and then I had sold my Xbox One to one of my friends and basically just paid $50 out of pocket for this new Switch. Super clean. The only issue I've had with this Switch is the fact that Pokemon games don't transfer their data. So I lost a full living dex in Pokemon Scarlet, which kind of sucks, but I'll just have to deal with it and start over. But yeah, that's it for new games. A couple of other things we did kind of add to the collection. I had these 3 games right here, a couple of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons that I kind of forgot I owned. This one doesn't have a label, but it is the Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon. I'll be adding those to the spreadsheet and everything. And then I do need to put these somewhere on a shelf. I've got Leaf Green, Red, Blue, and Yellow. Red's got a little bit of label damage, but overall, they're in good condition. I mean, they're used. They were mine when I was 5, 6. So that's everything we picked up today. This next segment is going to be just putting everything on the shelf, getting it all pretty. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on my other socials. We post daily on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So yeah, and we're probably going to be streaming getting all of the living decks back on Pokemon Scarlet. So if you're interested in that, check me out on Twitch. Link is also in the description. But anyway, guys, peace.